all they calm, all they well. Oga Wike will be governor of River State. This one where he keep quiet. He get what he want to do. He get what he not supposed to do. How won't look the matter? Some say even as PDP don't win now for Osun State, now to the Bugana he remain. But if they push shoulder for grand, matter don't settle. Everywhere don't they all right? No, no. Now this kind of talk with the follow talk inside this one. Before we start the interview today, may we enter political waka, arrange story from different places for Nigeria where we don't find come give now. So don't put for inside this program where we do this na Koko of the matter.
Welcome back. All right, straight away we go enter inside Osun State. This one still get to do with the just recently concluded election where they hold for Saturday, 16th of July. The winner of that election will be Oga Ademola Adeleke of PDP. They say they don't finally package in certificate of return, give them. This certificate, now they present, give them, and an INEC National Commissioner, where they supervise Osun, Ogun, and Oyo State, Professor Kunle Ajayi, now carry the matter with the Deputy Governor-elect. All of them joined together for inside the matter with another Oga, Prince Kola Adewusi. They say this presentation, they can't carry everything, give them 72 hours after they declare Oga Ademola Adeleke as the winner of the Saturday, July 16 poll. We know saying carry 403,371 votes. Take defeat Oga Adegboyega Oyetola of APC. We carry 375,027 votes. They say while in they collect the certificate of return, in give one better acceptance speech for inside the matter. They say in carry in victory, dedicates the victory to the memory of in late elder brother Senator Isiaka Adeleke and also the people of Osun State. We also know say PDP, they win this election with 17 out of the 30 local government areas of the state. All the different local governments we put mouth for inside the matter, all of them tanda put. But also this story, not be only this one we get to come concerning this matter of the win. We also hear say Court of Appeal too just carry one suit where governorship aspirants of the same PDP, Oga Dotubaba, one of the candidates, he carried the matter. They say they threw away the suit where carry come give inside court for inside the matter. They say Oga Babayemi filed suit, give the Federal High Court for inside Oshubo, say make them recognize them as the PDP governorship candidate. But of course, the Oga Justice, we sit on top the matter, Nathaniel Ayo Emmanuel, they say uphold Oga Adeleke as the Osun State PDP duly elected governorship candidate. Of course, Oga Babayemi no dey happy with the matter. Instead, for another suit, go Court of Appeal for Akure, challenge the same judgment of the lower court. And of course, even Court of Appeal join mouth for inside the matter, throw away the suits to say nothing, you not get talk, you not get any case against Oga Adeleke. Say Oga Adeleke, now be the governorship elect candidate of the PDP.
It they happen, no. Things they blow. You know, say this kind of thing, as I just see this Oga we go carry the matter from one court to go the other one. Now this kind of trouble you person they see when you go borrow the broom, the way do broom, where the woman where they follow quarrel. You go borrow a way do broom, go use and wash gutter. Because say me quarrel no day. Now this kind of thing they cause wahala. May no borrow your neighbor way do broom, wash gutter. It they cause wahala. Make I just talk down and put. Well, I know they finish you for inside different story where they grant. So make I from there enter Imo State. Imo State Governor Senator Opuzodimma. He don't say 14 youth to where then carry kill inside action where them and police they drag road for inside in state where be Imo State. Say they true be bandits. Say these people now bad people them be. He say operatives of Ebubiagu where kill them. They know work where and they look the thing where they do before they do this kind of thing where happen where well inside so. But join that one, we say, who's all the man they claim say the victims were then killed for inside Otulu, Awo Mama, inside the Oru East local government area. Say these people, they know they're innocent at all. As some people don't put Tori for outside, say the wedding that they come from. But he say no be wedding that they come from at all. He say, in fact, where the Matate be now, say they don't do Imo State Security Council meeting. When they do the Imo State Security Council meeting finish, all will remain now to just make sure say they arrange no people will be bad boys and the ones will be good boys. But according to the Tori where he come out, he say the information where he get say those 40 people now bad those them be now from the mouth of the Director of State Services where they inside that one where he tell them say they don't even do small paper, summary paper where they put give them to make sure say that matter as it be now it be. Say may anybody no deceive anybody. Now go remember say Masop. he come outside say, may he immediately ban Ebubiagu for inside the state because they don't go kill young boys when they come for wedding. But the governor say, Nalayo, say these boys na bad do, na in they be. And at the thing way they supposed do, now they don't do. Since they self don't face security people, they follow them quarrel soon. Now so that matter be for inside Imo State.
But now, small matter there on top of Oga of Imo State, maybe Oga at the top, Oga was already in my head because according to him, I say, in talk saying propaganda. I say everybody when they talk the bad things, when they talk against the Buago and the government, he said that they do them because they not like the work we government they do in terms of security. But now for him to find way to balance the matter one way or the other, because when you hear of how the Buago targets these people, the way they kill them, it be like something follow for inside. But Oga Uzodinma don't talk say not be like that, say na bad people then be. Well, we wish them all the best while they try to solve matter of insecurity for inside the state. All right, from inside they make we enter inside matter of ASU and Labour and the ongoing strike where we see so. Minister of Labour and Employment, Senator Chris Ngige don't come out. Can they say at the talk where they circulate, say President Muhammadu Buhari say making come out in hand from inside negotiations with the striking Academic Staff Union of Universities, them ASU, he said it's in a better lie. He carried this matter, they give State House reporters when he follow them, they talk on Wednesday. And according to what he talk, he said the truth of the matter be say no such thing day like that. Say it's not good at all. Nothing like hands off. Say see they on ground. They follow all the necessary people then where they involved in this thing. They talk the matter. And of course, on whether the 2 weeks directive by our president to resolve the issue they realistic. Labour Minister answer on top of the matter say him been proposed 1 week actually to resolve the issue. But the Minister of Education, Oga Adamu, they say by himself, so he go try resolve the issue with ASU for inside 2 weeks. Oga Ngige also talk, say in the hope, say the issue go there resolved within the time, whether not 1 week or whether not 2 weeks, any which ones. In also they advise the unions them to make they table their case in front of Ministry of Education, where presidents don't give the matter to resolve the issue. We get different talks on top of this striking matter. Some people say 1 week, some people say 2 weeks. At the end of the day, the most important thing is they made a try reach resolution because students don't tire to the day house. I hope say all the necessary parties where they involved go do what they need to do so that we go move forward on top of this matter.
All right, from there, people where they happy say they don't get space, go line up for them PVC. They inside Borno State to what they know this matter. The governor for inside the state, in don't come outside talk say 2 better day. Now go give anybody who won't go collect PVC. Thursday, Friday, 9 be inside that one. How I know this one? He carry circular put for us. I say 2 work-free days where you no go work now Thursday, July 21 and Friday, July 22. But on the condition say you won't go collect your PVC. This matter I come out from the governor of Borno State, Baba Gana Zulum. He said this 2 better day now for residents where they inside Borno, for public servant and civil servant. Where they go there are different locality. Go collect their PVC, the one where they call permanent voters card. Inside the circular way carry release inside this Tuesday where we pass for July 19, 2022. The man we put a biro put for the bottom sign now Mr. Simon Magui. And he don't write this one. But even different stakeholders and civil servants and public affairs officers for inside the state say, and a better opportunity to collect PVC. He don't tell where we don't talk this thing and say, see, we get better governor. And the governor now, he don't make in mind. He say, they're not going to deny them, make them vote when he reach time for this one. Some people where they look the matter with some kind of other eye, they talk say Governor Zulum will be professor, say don't calculate as better professor, say since vice president candidate for APC, he come out from inside Borno, he not go good where anybody will no collect PVC finish, make all they say I for vote and I for 1 vote for him but I don't can get card say now this kind of mass he don't put for front so that everybody where Borno State will qualify to collect PVC, they will see their PVC collect. They say that the mass where they be that. I don't know whether the answer can correct so.
Anyway, the most important thing is say people don't get opportunity to go exercise their rights by first of all collecting their PVC. We hope say it will translate to that same day of the elections. Maybe they actually use the PVC votes. Not only they collect and go do identification for a side bank or some other things where a lot of people they carry their PVC. They do. All right, on that note, we will close mouth come out from inside political waka for today. We don't touch light all the matter, then we did from the different parts of the country. But we will come back to our major Koko of the matter when we look matter of PDP. And the way they go on inside, as some people say. We will come back.
How are you? My name is Nanedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when it come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand in front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, and co-host wey sabi join. My name na Betty.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, put it up.
And
You know what I'm saying? Don't complete it now. The new season of the night show. Don't come back.
on Wazobia TV and Wazobia Max.
Wow! You know the two of us like this, man. Everywhere. Go.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Ogene.
All along, you dey show me full, I be half. You dey show me full, I be half.
You dey show am full abi half, abi you wan collect?
The Night Show premieres Wednesday, July 20th at 8 p.m. on Wazobia TV, sponsored by Number.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
Now welcome to Better Talk. Now tap they graduate to Basbo seriously. I not be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever.
Chrisland, no safe till today we never see where those boys did. But now the girl I didn't drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
that widows, the husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are seeing here.
Celebrate on her. Women, and I can play the role of father for our children. I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia TV.
So they careful who you
Koko, and they hear us whine. I say you tadagidigba. And this now as it dey hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where will they go. You don't know where you want to go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Better welcome back to all our wonderful viewers and may they follow us for Inside Wazobia Max TV. We don't come back to Koko of the matter and we don't reach the part where we grind the cocoa with our guests we follow us put for Inside Studio. Before we carry them come, we want to remind all of you now where the followers they watch us say yes, you can fit join inside the conversation. Our phone number go there on top of the screen and the WhatsApp go there also so that we go fit they discuss, they rub minds with you, they hear what you they think on top of this matter. Remember when you send us message on WhatsApp, write your name and where they send us the message from. All right, make we enter inside the Koko straight away. I will just introduce the guests with me for Inside Studio, and then we will get into the matter for real, for real. First of all, from my immediate left, Oga Henry Shield. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
Oga Henry, now public affairs analyst in the Torchlight matter, where we're for waiting to happen for inside the politics of the country. And we also get with us for Inside Studio, Oga Ilemona Onoja, will be PDP Oga.
I'm not sure about being an Oga.
Okay.
I'm not sure that I don't reach Oga level.
PDP chieftain.
No, member.
It's okay. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. All right. You know, say with the Torchlight, the matter of waiting they happen for inside PDP. Make I straight away ask person, we're not PDP person. In light of 2023, we don't see different political parties, they show their leg. And a lot of people don't talk about how PDP don't get their time, they don't do one or two for inside the country. I'd like to say their own not come straight before APC comments do their own. We they see the way the APC the matter they be and all that. What do you think say be the role of internal gbege for wetin we dey see for our major political parties? Make we not even start with PDP. Just generally, how the internal gbege wey dey happen for inside those parties, they affect wetin we dey see for inside elections?
I think wetin I go fit talk be say lack of defined ideology. Say, see wetin our party stand for. You understand? If you say our party na socialist party, we go know say, okay, see wetin una go do if una get power. But if you look at as things been since 1999, where different parties don't come, PDP don't come run their own, APC don't come run their own. Almost all the things where APC tell us say they won't do if they come power, then deliberately no do them. Then deliberately make sure say they no go do them. You understand what they talk? Then abuse PDP say, I see one signboard where Buhari the campaign where it talks say, is it okay to buy dollar at 208 naira? Is it okay to buy fuel at 100 and at no, it was 87. 87 was 97. Then when Yaradua came, he reduced it before. You see, the issue we say, me, I don't really blame the ruling government, this APC, but I don't really blame them. Nobody don't give them fire for Nyash. PDP we supposed give them fire. Because the thing where this government don't do Nigerians,
and you feel saying that because of lack of existing ideology, because there is no
the issue is that no ideology not even there. Because if ideology there, the way Nigeria be today, you no go talk say your presidential candidate go they look for only one faith ticket. No ideology. So what do they tell me now? Be say Christians, because plenty things there to talk. See, insecurity matter. You see this Muslim ticket where they want run. It get root go insecurity. It get root go banditry. It get root go Boko Haram issue. If we want discuss this matter as it's supposed to be, we go ask say to even say we they choose Muslim ticket, one faith ticket. It don't first of all give psychological victory to bandits and to terrorists. People who don't want other faith. You don't give them psychological victory. That yes, now this is our country.
Again, you said all this now because of lack of ideology.
Where's the ideology?
Okay, make I come to Oga Ilemona. The question I ask now, I'll constantly ask you again. Because not be news now say after the presidential primaries, we start to see one or two where they happen for inside the party, even up to the selection of the vice presidential candidate. We they see some kind talk where they go on, like say some people get one side, another people get another side. So again, the question about internal gbege where they go on inside party. First of all, you go agree say your party gets internal since where they need to sort out.
Naturally, politics in itself now about disagreement. What the issues are is, the real issue is how do you separate the disagreement from how do you manage the disagreement. Now the fundamental difference with that, politics are in its very basic form, it's about disagreement. Say, now so you say you want to govern the country, I don't agree. And I believe that the country should be governed in this way. So, Oga not vote for that person, vote for me instead. It's disagreement. Now, the difference is how you go manage the disagreement. Inside your political party, how you go manage it. You manage it according to the provisions of your party constitution, or you just do, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. That really is what the problem is. Of course, PDP gets their own problems. Anybody who talks to PDP don't get your own problems, they lie. There are quite a number of people inside the party who know they're happy with the way the party did.
Why?
For a number of reasons.
You feel say get anything to do with waiting Oga Henry talk about ideology. It be like say the things where they happen not they based on waiting the party believe, but waiting individuals for the party believe.
I don't believe say essentially say they about ideology. I don't agree. I think that there's a mentality inside Nigerian politics of winner takes all, and loser no they get anything. So if we do contest, if you win, normally you come at me for certain. Everything we did inside that arrangement, now only you and your guys go there.
Even within a party.
It happen even within a party. It happen even within a party. It is the essence of that. Now that mentality, a lot of people they fight. One, they cause fight. Two, a lot of people not just sabi lose. If a lot of people believe say, if no be my way, this thing will be. then we could scatter the whole thing. That's another problem. You know, that's another part of the problem. But I don't agree say is essentially down to a lack of ideology.
Ideology. Okay, Oga, make we come back to you. We don't speak up. You know, we try to touch the thing. Like say we never really touch them. So make we touch them now. This time around, I carry the matter come back to you. I don't really know where you they face as of right now. We just know you as public affairs analyst. But if you get one or two where you don't talk, especially concerning what they happen within PDP, right? So I won't believe say you been get leg there.
I've been director for PDP before.
It's okay, good. So you're not going there again.
I even regret saying I don't come out on time, sir.
Okay, so talk to us about again. You know, because why would they try come back to this issue of Bege inside? Because a lot of people they reason 2023, and they want to say they get options. You understand? A lot of waiting Nigerians don't they used to for some time. Now this issue of two major parties. PDP don't play a role as one of those two major parties, but it be like say falling of hand don't enter for inside the matter. So we want to look from waiting happen for inside. We can be like say they spread, they go outside, and how Nigerians go feel reason the matter ahead of 2023. Because again, you know, a lot of talks they come out, third, fourth, this one, that one. May not be like saying our sentiments, everybody they base their decision on, but based on the things really happen and how we're going for. Oga Lemon, I don't talk say Bege for inside party be like normal thing. You understand?
It's normal if the thing where they cause the Bege no be anybody selfishness or greediness. The one where they happen for PDP now they use their hand cause them.
Explain.
PDP while starts immediately when they lose the election. Everybody run. Fear. As them pick Olisametu
2015
when they lost the election, that was when the problem started. Because as them pick Olisametu, then carry fear through away for everybody body. You understand? So people were supposed to come out, talk. When Jonathan be president, Fashola they challenge him now. El-Rufai they challenge him. When Jonathan be president inside Sorok, then they challenge him. Dino, they challenge him. But under this one, which PDP government don't open my talk? No really wicked they talk. I don't get this. So the party is the way they build them, then they fear. And see, I don't know whether a party where they think or party where no they think. When Jonathan come out subsidy 2012 and Ojota riot happened that January and the rest, you see Tinubu for Ojota, he no come now. You see any APC governor for Ojota, they no come. But they sabi how to do opposition work, how to manage the anger of the public. You understand what I'm saying? Capitalize on it, demarket the ruling government. You know how many Ojota riot kind of while away don't happen under this government? PDP has been nowhere to be found. Let's leave the issue of their failure, complete failure as opposition. Sorry.
You been there?
I did. I know they talk my own for back. Everything, what make me come out?
Now the question I want to ask next.
Because we talk. Let us do like this. My sister, make I tell you all the things where this government don't go through, where nobody challenge them. Now PDP na fail, no be APC fail.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, make I finish their problem where they get within the party.
Okay.
Everybody run. Leave the party. Now Wike, again they carry money, they come out, they sponsor, they help the party, they pay some of the states when they get governors and the rest. And you know, they needed to choose a national chairman. I followed the Ondo government house for Soko that night where they choose Ali Modu Sheriff.
Who bring them?
Wike, Fayoshi. When we come out that night, I carry one member of NWC inside my motor for 2 o'clock for midnight. Go drop her for a house. Now, in time he said they don't choose Ali Modu Sheriff. I say, how? I call FFK. That time FFK na chieftain of FPC. Say, go call this former chairman of EFCC.
What will be the problem with that decision?
To choose Ali Modu Sheriff?
Yes.
PDP was at the point of being so lucky that it could have rebranded itself with the choice of its national chairman. Why did I say so? You just finished your 16 years of leadership of the country, rulership of the country. People don't talk, say, you be corrupt party, you be this one. You understand? Now, APC don't enter. You now, you don't want change name, because I be member of the Constitutional Reform Committee of the PDP. I be member of their, in fact, all the plenty committees. Now, the PDP, you say make we change name. People say make we no change name. Say the name don't corrupt, the name don't use. They don't want change name. Okay, now, choose a national chairman that has no baggage. So that people will then neutral go fit join the party. Una go carry Alimo du Sheriff. Where una use mouth talk say na him sponsor Boko Haram.
So inability to make the right decisions. Make we come back to Oga.
But know the story. Talk the story finish. Talk the story finish.
So as make I finish now.
No, I go correct you. Calm down.
Correct
calm
me.
Down. I go calm down.
Go ahead.
Calm
now.
down.
I don't hear now.
That meeting where they talk. Former governor at the time, former chairman of PDP Governors Forum, Shegun Mimiko, actually insist say make them give chairmanship to Nuhu Ribadu.
Of course, I was there. Of course.
Nuhu Ribadu
ran away.
Don't agree. He says, hold on now. He says agree. When he read time, say, Oga, come collect the chairman where you don't agree for. We are where your agbada come. Make them crown you chairman of PDP. He run.
Why?
I don't know for him.
No.
See, if you shortly after that, shortly
after something, they bring something.
Shortly after that, he go APC. If you don't already negotiate, they go APC.
You don't already negotiate. See, you never make I tell you.
You not reach 3 weeks after that.
Make I tell you now. See, me and FFK. This within national TV. Me and FFK drive go Nuhu Ribadu house. Only me and FFK. See this matter where they talk. The NWC member what carry. Nah, chief. Now me carry and go drop at 2 a.m. for midnight. Okay. Mark, I tell you the matter.
We'll come back to
PDP
now,
has deliberately,
deliberately,
because make I tell you the truth. Make we talk the truth today. The only reason where APC still gets opportunity to the shine towards 2023 now because PDP failed.
Okay.
I don't agree.
I'm not lie you.
Now
I go like make
Oga Henry.
No,
now
I go like the better. No.
No.
I'm gonna give you point.
We go reach that level, but make we look at from a more recent event, right? Because again, now 2023 they our front. So make we leave 2015, make we leave 2019. For whatever reason, Oga Lemona say Gbege must day. We believe say any reason why Gbege must day now to learn from am, not to make mistake again. 2023. Oga Lemona, make I talk to you now because now you did there. Waiting be the issues. Where be like say PDP not represent united front. You talk say nonsense in our ideology. Oga Henry don't talk one or two. We get to do with lack of ability to get a unified decision on some matters. But make we hear from you.
Okay, the problems of the party with relation to the 2023 election actually come from managing the fallout of the presidential primaries.
Okay.
So if anybody pays attention. When Bukola Saraki, the chairman of the National Reconciliation Committee, they actually did a lot of reconciliation work that ensured that if one or two small things they managed properly, we will not get problem. Part of the reason why PDP go the Osun election, which they just win last weekend, with United Front, now that's reconciliation committee, right? But like I said, the things where they happen there, not normal something. If you put your mind for election, say you go win, and you no win. Now normal something. You now human being you be. Now normal something say you go pain you small.
Make we call the name of the organa where the forefront of that matter because we know say everybody they talk about the role where in play. You don't mention Oga Bukola Saraki in terms of reconciliation, but the one man where they in front of PDP before the primary election come out, come be like say no come day again, Oga Wike. So I asked this question because I will ask you one time about, fine, you say not be ideology be the problem, but you feel say the problems of PDP get to do with more of individual than party as a group. Because how one person go maybe put in mind for something, you know go walk like that and it can't be like say everything was scatter based on that. I talk as regards the outcome of the presidential primaries where it not come out. We hear some kind to say, waiting Oga Tambuwal do. We can't be like we hear betrayal here, betrayal there. We can't even hear about the vice presidency. According to the story where we see, for inside news people hand, committee sit down, say make them present them as vice presidential candidate, but the presidential candidate say he no agree, pick another person, and it can't be like say Gbege still there for inside based on that. So I bring them up because you talk about one person puts mind and he not come out like that. So what next?
What next? And permit me to be. What next will happen will be determined by what happened before. Over the course of the last 7 years,
don't vex. Try bring a count down to small. Don't vex. Don't carry the thing go the next level. Oh yeah, bring her down.
Since 2015, Wike don't they talk several times. Say this PDP no they live for anybody. If he fight for something, if he win, he did the party. You must have did the party with him. We could work together. If he lose, he did the party. If you must have he go day the party, work with you. So that we go win together. Go back to the thing I've been they talk before. Wike na human being. Disappointment. This is not the biggest disappointment of his political career. We span almost 30 years. And the biggest disappointment, no be stick, na blood dey in body. Naturally, that disappointment, the kind of person we be, you know they hide his own. The way you see him, na so they show him. You know they hide his own. If we can tell you say good morning, you know say na morning. If you tell you say good night, you know say na night. Not be like some other politicians we go tell you good night for morning. Do you understand? So at that level, in just the show say this thing will happen. I no like him. He pay me for body. The question you're asking, what next? Naturally, again, our party always gets how that they take resolve Gbege. It always do. Every time our party get problem, it always do where other stakeholders, other leaders, other senior people for the party go now, they will call you, say, oh yeah, come, pele. Okay, you know like that thing. Okay, which road you walk? Okay, waiting you think be the best way all of us go take work together. They go rub mind until they reach one road.
When are they on course to that? Because
I believe
from waiting with the see, Oga Wike, for instance. No, wait first now.
No, that's not why. You see, when she comes,
Oga, you go help me. You go help me with this part now. But
when she call me Oga, remember I say I no be Oga. Now them Oga. When I say Oga, I say now them Oga they talk here now.
I asked about whether or not they on course to that because from waiting we they see the man in question, Oga Wike, we they say a lot of moves where they do, you know, sometimes we go say for APC, sometimes we go say for NMPP, and we know the role where he gets for inside APC.
Make I talk the truth.
When you talk the truth, you go answer me about whether we they on course.
The truth.
Yes.
And I have sent this message to Wike. It is in your best interest, Gov Nyesom Wike. It is in your best interest to support your party to win. If you like, all these ones, them APC governors are coming to meet you with fire share and they are dancing and everything. It is in your best interest. You have made too many enemies within and outside security circle, within and outside government.
Okay.
You have made. See, you don't too talk. People get your receipt. It's better for you. Say you support your party to win.
Make we take this caller now. Oga Joseph, the callers from inside Lokogo, I won't follow on our talk. Good evening, Oga Joseph. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Adizumi.
We greet you, sir.
How you doing?
We thank God, we did okay.
Let me greet my brother there, Onoja and Henry.
We greet you, bros.
Well done, Ojo.
Adizumi, if not me now, you for don't cut me. You say no, hate speech. I for don't my call for don't go. Brother Henry, if you invite me, make I come meet you for there. They talk, they switch me like that. You invite me, make I follow you, come because as I did for phone, if I want to talk now, and this one go say, no. In my family, they go cut me because of hate speech, APC. They fear sanction. This now no be something where person go hide mouth the talk. Enough of this kind of a thing. They don't do us. We don't even know where would they go again.
Okay, Joseph, you know, say na PDP we they talk about, ba?
Nigeria.
You know, say na PDP we they talk about, ba?
PDP, no problem.
PDP, no problem.
PDP, no problem. APC, not the problem.
I'm telling you.
It's okay.
I'm telling you.
About the wiki, even me as I did here, so they pay me. So they look wiki like this. They look him like this, doing this kind of jolo. Kai. If you say I get a number for call and tell and say, I beg.
Call me after, I will give you a number.
Masses of this country.
Joe, call me later, I will give you a number.
Poor people in this country, so that make you just calm down.
Okay.
To come together and collect this power from these people who don't suffer too much.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oga Joseph. You do well. Okay, make I come back to you because we dey look at chances of PDP ahead of 2023 elections, and you talk say, you know, reconciliation, some kind of talks like that they on ground, and you say you dey on the road too.
Yeah.
Nigerians, where they see waiting they happen for inside PDP, I don't know whether they see that road, so whether you go fit tell them whether that thing dey, because the people where they for front, you understand. Now, waiting we they see, now we they use judge the matter. For example, some interest groups for inside PDP don't call, say me they sanction Governor Tom, Governor Fayoshe, and some others because of how they take react to waiting they go on inside the party, especially as it get to do with the decision of the vice presidential candidate. Of course, we know the body language too. They shift more in terms with, you know, the person where they expect go come out from inside. So everything where we they see, not they show us that road. So talk to us about this road, because last 2023, 9 days at stake.
Normally, before if you plant tree, before if you plant flower or anything, before you see the flower or the leaf or anything above the ground, go first put a root for under. That work where would they talk about reconciliation, about reuniting people inside the party, about that pele way Joe talk. Now underground. They no go come down for front of television. Now front of television they go come down. No now. They no go come down for national stadium now. Now when they don't finish, they don't discuss. They don't say, okay, as you take vex, why you dey vex? They don't say, okay, this thing will happen. We are pele. Okay, now so we go take work together. Now when they don't finish for inside room, then they will carry the matter come out. See, normally, when woman get belle born, everybody they talk congratulations. But they know where she get the belle from now. Now inside room you get the belle now, not for road. So leave it. That matter, and they tell you say, if they go on inside house, and very soon we go see the belle outside. We go see the baby next year, February 2023.
So as na pidgin program you come now, you can't try to use proverb. They finish us inside here. Not the answer any of my question direct. It's okay, no wahala. Make I face Oga Henry. I come back to you, Oga Henry, because you know a lot of what we don't they used to again come back to party structure, party ideology, and all of that. But we they see, like say, we can't they see 2023 where everything they shift towards person. That's who be the person where they inside the party. Now, I know for PDP, we know Gov Nyesom Wike to an extent, saying they run many things for inside the parties. To the extent, saying see himself as, now me go get this, you understand. How you feel say that in the play? You feel say na advantage or disadvantage?
It doesn't have any advantage.
No, not necessarily from the point of Gov Nyesom Wike, because we go reason everything from advantage and disadvantage.
For any party to have a member who becomes like an institution within the party is wrong. You're divesting your powers, you're divesting your authority to such a person.
But what if you say lead to that in the first place?
What lead to that? Say the party stakeholders they'll run after the party lose in 2015.
Okay,
as they run now, one person get my stand. But the problem where we can get be say in they always they reckless with words. In talks we can go talk in mind, talk everything. See, we can don't make so many strategic mistakes where they hurt PDP today. Now we can bring Alimodu Sheriff now.
Okay, you don't now we can
now them insist say Sheriff must come. Him and Fayoshe. Nothing where people no talk that night. I don't do government house that night where they choose them. When Sheriff mess up, we go fight for Supreme Court to fight before God help us come out. Did they wait then come out Alimodu Sheriff for Supreme Court? PDP go do special convention for what do they call them, for Port Harcourt, March 17, 2017, March 21st, 2017, and then choose Ahmed McCarthy as interim national chairman. Sheriff no agree. Sheriff say the next day, which was Sunday, Sheriff won't come do meeting for Wadata House. You understand what they talk? Now Wike himself. Anyway, make we no talk even go to one. Now Wike tell me make I go lock Wadata House. This governor of Rivers State. Now he tell me make I go lock Wadata House. Wadata House they lock for 13 days. Now me know where the key is. You understand? Now, that lacuna, there was nobody representing the party. There was nobody funding the party.
So in
step in. He took over the leadership. See, plenty message we don't send to former president, you need to do this, you need to do that. Nobody ready to listen.
Okay.
Maybe because they don't get money to spend. So Wike came in. He was paying salaries of staff in Wadata House. He was doing a lot of things. So naturally, that authority, that power, come inside. You understand? But the issue is this, A man like that, where everybody they come consult. Person won't run for president. ATIKU go come greet you. Saraki go come meet you. This one, Tambua go come meet you. Everybody will want run for president for under your party. Even person who want become chairman for your party must first of all come pay homage to you. It gets some kind of way you're not supposed to follow them, they fight for.
Okay. Lemona, you agree say na the structure be this.
But not be only Wike, they been go they meet now. When Saraki won't run for president, he go see all the 13 PDP governors now. ATIKU see all the 13 PDP governors. Go see other senior members of the party.
Okay, I don't hear. No,
so not only.
I don't hear.
So waiting they talk. So waiting they talk.
See, since we PDP enter opposition, all the chairman we don't enter. Now only this last one, as I know the member of the party, I know if you talk. Now him bring Alimodi Sheriff. Now him bring Makarifi. Now him bring Secondus. Okay. Now he still come on Secondus.
Okay, make I come back. Make I come back to Oga Lemona. At the end of the day, in this same PDP, you say road day, una define road to how una go take reach una promised land, no wahala. But how una view the way una they stand against some of all these new parties where they come up, Labour Party, NMPP, you know,
ADC.
Okay, if you say so.
AAC.
No wahala, all of them. No, because we they look am from waiting Nigerians don't present as third force, so to speak. So, Oga Lemona.
And here I will be very brutally honest.
Okay.
And I actually want elders of our parties to hear. We dey carry plenty things play. While we go resolve the issues, the thing they say, if you don't resolve your issues on time, and people don't go elsewhere, now you go lose. Now us go lose. Now Nigerians go lose. A lot of the people where they talk say, whether NNPP, whether Labour Party, whether ADC, normal, they vote for PDP. Now because it they take us too long to resolve our issues quickly to the point where everybody they confident say problem no day again. Now get the big day. Now why people they go another place? So party leaders, even as we they talk here, say we know say things go they done on time. Una they waste time. Una need to step up quick. Nobody one will say now December we go down here say una don't arrange house or we go here for November when a lot of people don't make up their minds and they say that they go another place. That is now I'm talking to now as a consigned internal member of the party.
Chieftain.
We need to sort our house in order quickly. The only reason why you hear Labour Party, the only reason why you hear NNPP, the only reason why you hear any other party, now because people they look PDP say, arrange yourself now how far, and they be like say they take too long, so that they go elsewhere. You get us, I will look for jollof rice and chicken, rich, where if he never done come out for fire, I go manage eba and okra. Now so people they look at more.
Okay, Lemona, just to follow up to that question sharply, and I go like make you use the same honesty where you take answer that question. No, wait first now. This follow-up question now, you go take the same honesty take answer.
I don't answer all your questions.
I don't come now. You okay? It's all right. All right. So again, the follow-up question, we say, you really see say these other parties where they come out fit pose challenge. Yes, you don't tell the leaders what you want to tell them. But you feel say challenge day where they come, like say they come from far. But before you answer that question, person they follow us, they talk from inside Benin. Welcome to the show. We greet you. Okay, we go like hear you, but if like say you get to reduce the volume of our television so that we go hear you well. You did there?
Let me reduce it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Oya, talk your own. We they hear you.
Hello?
Yes, we they hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes. Uh-oh. We didn't hear you, Oga. Maybe I say you go try call us back. All right. Oga Ilemona, you go help us answer that question. I'm not gonna like as they give you chance. Let's say they let's say you can't calculate the thing, but okay, make we hear your honest answer as much as
I don't believe say that go affect PDP chances too much. I don't believe say it go day too much. Effect go day. Anybody will say effect no go day now, the person go lie. Effect go day. But I don't believe say the effect go day too much. We go stop us from winning the elections. I don't believe. I believe say that effect go day, right? But two things also day. Everybody, most of us don't experience PDP for 16 years. And even though it been get many different small problems here and there, right? We don't see that time better pass the last 7 years where we suffer. We don't see them. I believe say if PDP gets in acts together on time, quickly, the way Nigerians they ask, say make them get their acts together on time. See, we will win this election and we will win them by a reasonable, comfortable manner.
All right, Oga Gabriel, the callers from inside Ogun State. You want to chook mouth for the matter. Good evening, welcome from Ogun State.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome to the show.
I just want to say, make I greet Oga Onoja for the truth way in talk.
Okay.
For the truth way in talk. Because when Oga Henry they tell us.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, we hear you. They talk.
Yeah, I just want to thank Oga Onoja for agreeing to waiting Oga Henry talk before. In fact, I want drop post clap hand for her. For him to follow Oga Henry, just sign to that true talk. Say PDP get to put themselves in order. When Oga Henry talk, tell her say the reason they are talking about NNTP, ABC, and all these ones, that's the reason is a failure of PDP.
Okay.
He no one agree. But I thank him as he using church mind. Talk say, in fact, he talked to the stakeholders, and I pray say made the work and made the decision. Because that is the truth. The delay that the PDP stakeholders and presidential flag bearer they are delaying things.
Okay.
It will be a serious problem.
Thank you so much, Oga Gabriel.
Even Bible says, tell us say today is the acceptable time. Tomorrow will be too late.
Thank you.
Concerning the issue of Wike are human beings. Wike are human beings.
Thank you.
Don't beg. They must beg them.
Okay.
If they flog picking with one side hand, they will carry the other hand, bring them back.
Thank you so much, Oga Gabriel. You don't try.
Say, in realize PDP, they get Oga Onoja. I greet you.
I greet you specially.
I just say now for broken English.
Thank you, sir. All right, sharply, one message from WhatsApp. He said, good evening, all. The matter tire power from all PDP presidential aspirants. Now only Oga Wike stand with the party. He say, others wrong, go another party, go contest, and they fail. Say, make PDP try beg Governor Wike, saying a big blow on him. Thank you, Oga Sami from Abuja, for your message. All right, final thoughts on this matter. In 30 seconds, make I start with you. You feel, say, the party fit stand without Oga Nyesom Wike?
There was PDP before Wike became whoever he became.
So they get chance for 2020.
PDP make Wike chief of staff. Now PDP make Wike local government chairman. Now PDP make Wike minister of state. Make him minister, supervisory minister. Now PDP make him governor. Now PDP make him who him be today.
Okay.
You understand? So not be him make PDP.
I understand.
Now PDP now him make him. So make him notice say PDP go. If Obasanjo as president come out, PDP no fall. Who be wicked?
Thank you, Oga Henry Shields. Thank you, say you don't follow us torchlight this matter for Inside Show today. Oga Lemon, final thoughts.
My final word, now waiting I talked before. I beg leaders of our party, elders of our party, senior stakeholders and members of our party. I beg make una do quick, reconcile the issues so that we will face this APC. Nigerians, they suffer. On a daily basis, we hear kidnapping. On a daily basis, we hear killing. On a daily basis, the price of common food where they chop, they go up. Price of fuel don't go up. These are the issues we supposed to face.
Okay.
And the inability to sort out our in-house, no, they give us power to face those issues. I take God beguna, make una hurry up, time they go, so that we can quickly torchlight the matters with the important to Nigeria.
Thank you so much, Oga Lemon. On our job, we go sell small markets. We come back after this break.